discuss. How are you today?
Pretty good. Yeah. Actually, we just finished our show something like 1 hour ago, and that was kind of great. Yeah.
Fantastic. And we're here at TechFest, and this was the new show with a new vocalist.
Yeah, exactly.
The very first you've done. So how did it go?
Actually, that was interesting, I would say, because we had a very, very, very hard month because we had to record all the vocals with Andrew as a new vocalist, and we have to prepare the show and stuff, so he had a lot of things to do, and that was very hard. So yeah, that was kind of interesting, I guess, but that was cool. That was very cool. That was just not what we expected, but that was cool.
So why was it not what you expected?
Well, actually, we did the show with we went on stage and we were like, okay, just go for it and we'll see what happens, and that's it. And actually, he did a pretty good work, and that was cool. I hope the crowd enjoyed it.
Brilliant. And how did you find it?
T'as aimé ou pas?
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
See, I need to bring a translator with me to interviews. That's what I need to do, obviously.
Yeah.
Or I need to learn French. That would work as well.
Yeah, maybe.
And so, are you feeling kind of happy with the lineup now after today's show? Are you thinking that this lineup will really work?
Yeah, I think we finally found the missing piece that we didn't get previously. As Andrew has a very interesting voice, which is very different than what you can hear on other gent bands or stuff like that. And he's more like, deathcore and stuff like that, bands like Emarosa and stuff like that. So
Johnny Craig.
Yeah, he sounds like Johnny Craig. I don't know if you know that singer, but he's awesome, and he's got that pretty different voice that nobody got in other bands. So I think we found somebody that now can make the pack as just a joint pack. I mean, well, now we got the album coming this year, and with his vocals everything changed again. Wow. Because we re-recorded everything, and everything has changed again, so that would be cool, I guess.
It's been quite a busy month for you, really.
Yeah, it was. Actually, we spent the whole month recording all the tracks and learning all the tracks and rewriting stuff and making the whole thing to work just. And yeah, that was intense, very intense. Yeah, we are a bit sleepy, I guess. We need to sleep.
And it's going to be your first full-length album, this as well.
Yeah.
Do you have a vague idea of when you might be releasing it?
Not at all, because we don't know yet how we can promote it. The mixing is not finished yet. Well, actually, we were supposed to have it mixed by some engineer in the US, but for some reason, actually, was not able to do this. So I'm doing it by myself. So I'm doing the mixing and mastering of the album. And so it's a lot of work and it takes a long time, but finally I finished yesterday to do the mixing and mastering for one of a track, so the other one will follow. We just need to record some vocals again and we'll be set. And I guess I don't know for the release date yet, but I think we'll be not so far.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so you're definitely hoping this year?
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Well, it would depend which kind of label could be interested in, or it depends of the kind of deal we can have. But yeah, definitely this year.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant. And you guys come from France.
Yeah.
And other bands I've spoken to from France say that the metal scene there just doesn't really exist.
And they're right. They are right. Unfortunately, yeah, there are not so many. Actually, metal in France is not popular at all. Actually, you will find some music like maybe David Guetta or something like that. You will find a lot of electronic music, rap, hip hop and stuff. But metal, not at all. You won't hear it anywhere in France. So that's why it's not popular, and that's why we don't have any help for that scene. So that's not the good country to play metal, but we got some good French bands. Just maybe you know the band Betraying the Martyrs. Yeah. Actually, they did an awesome work. Well, actually, the bass player was our previous bass player, but they did an awesome work, and now they're signed on Sumerian Records. They're touring a lot in the US and everywhere in the world. So we got some bands like that. We got As They Burn, we got Checkmate, we got Uneven Structure. Wow, we got a lot of good French bands, but there are not so much help in France to promote that kind of music.
And so really, if you're into this kind of music and you're in a band that plays this, you need to be looking elsewhere for that.
Yeah, exactly. So that's not easy, but trying to do what we can to. So that's a very good opportunity to play here in the UK. So that was our very first UK show.
Wow.
That was very awesome. I mean, for the first time, that was cool.
Yeah. And what were the crowd like?
Very different from the French crowd. Actually, in France, when you see a concert, actually, well, the people are not so. They are not moving that much. Sometimes you don't know if they are just enjoying the music or if they enjoy the show. That's something different, I guess. And that's it. Here, the people were more. They were more confident with that kind of music, and they like it here. So that was different. In France, yeah, it depends. Sometimes you can play in a show and everybody is like very, very motivated and everybody wants to jump and stuff like that. So everybody is just in the move of the show. But that's not happening so often.
And in the next kind of 6 months, you're planning on bringing the first album out. What else have you got planned?
Well, sleeping a bit. Yeah, well, we hope so. No, we gotta work on the live show a lot because we want to prepare something very, very perfect. Actually, that's the main problem in that band. Everybody wants to do something just perfectly, and it requires a lot of work and stuff. So we'll be working on the live show, and maybe we will be working on new records, new songs. Well, actually, we got a lot of songs that are recorded and just waiting to just clean the things up and re-record it again and just make maybe a new album. We don't know. We got so many things to do.
Brilliant. And so hopefully we'll be seeing a lot more of you here.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. Well, actually, we are maybe trying to plan a lot of gigs. So for the release of the album. So I don't know yet. We don't have anything yet planned. Well, I think not definitely planned. But yeah, we'll be looking for a lot of shows and playing everywhere and playing. So yeah, that'll be a lot of work.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for having a chat with us.
Thank you.
It's
Thanks
been
a lot.
Pleasure. And we will really look forward to hearing the album and to see you again here very soon.
Yeah, we hope so.
Brilliant.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.